What is up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Today we have a 2024 Jesse Love number 2 Whelen Chevrolet Camaro in the studio. Brand new diecast. No, it's not Sheldon Creed. No, it's not Myatt Snyder or any of the other drivers that have driven the Whelen car before. This is pretty cool. I'm excited for it. Let's go ahead and open up the box. All right, folks, got it out of the good old diecast box, and welcome to today's diecast review. So, I'm actually surprised this car got made. Why? It's a rookie driver. It's a normal Xfinity paint scheme, and I think this is a pretty awesome paint scheme to begin with. Usually, when it's a cool car, it's a cool driver, we don't get a diecast made for it unless it is a raced win or a JRM car. But fortunately, good news for the 2024 NASCAR Xfinity Collector. There's actually been quite a bit of Xfinity cars made. I kid you not. Sheldon Creed's primary car got made. Shane Van Gisbergen's car got made. Oh, by the way, Jesse Love's car, the primary, got made. I'm still waiting on the Austin Hill non-raced win, but that's besides the point. Overall, it's actually been a pretty good year for the NASCAR Xfinity Collector, fortunately. So let's go ahead and dive into today's diecast review. You got the very cool-looking Whelen paint scheme. It's red and white. Very simple, but it looks very, very sharp. You know, Whelen's very nostalgic for me as a NASCAR fan because of the Whelen Modified Tour back on the mid-2000s NASCAR games. Got Xfinity with Jesse Love's last name right there. Manufactured in America. Go to the front end of the diecast. Get that Chevrolet Camaro front end. Got RCR ARP Sudoku number 2. Very, very sharp. Go to the left side of the diecast. Of course, pick this one up from our good friends over there at Circuit Diecast. I think this car is still in stock, so I think a good amount of them did get produced. A little bit late to doing this diecast review, of course. But hey, if you want to pick up your copy today, maybe make a playoff version of it, maybe a raced version of it. Hey, go ahead, give you some projects. Go to Circuit Diecast, tap in with the promo code. You could save on shipping today, fellas. So again, the idea of this paint scheme is very simplistic, very retro. You know, it really does kind of remind me of like the 70s and 80s, even some of the early 90s stock cars. Just very simple, but in a good way. And seeing that iconic RCR number 2 on track is so cool. You know, it reminds me of Clint Bowyer. It reminds me of some of the Austin Dillon days, but definitely Kevin Harvick, man. Very, very iconic. Got Home Smiles right there, Samsara, or whatever the biff that is, Whelen. South Point Casino. It's kind of funny, a casino sponsorship on Jesse Love's car, and I think he's, what is he, 20 or 19, something like that. I feel old already. I'm 25. Got Goodyear right there, Xfinity Chromatic, Arrowhead Brass. Got your Sunoco rookie decal there, whatever the biff that is, number 2. You can see a very faint door handle right there on the Camaro. Interesting enough. Got your B-post decal. Unfortunately, there is some paint chips there. That's unfortunate. Got Jesse Love right there. Go to the back end of the diecast. I'm not sure what that little... Yeah, it's a decal error right there. It's okay. Now, is it just me or is the rookie stripe a little too high on the rear end of the car? I could be mistaken. This might be based off the Daytona wrap, which means the back ends of the car might be a little bit different because usually the back end has a lower trim or something like that when they run the plate races for the rules package of the race. My point is that if this diecast was done off the Daytona render, the back end of the car might have looked longer on the render, which might have led them to putting the rookie tape a little higher. I could be mistaken. I could be completely wrong on that, but that would be kind of a theory I would have. Get your fake exhaust in the back, Okuma there. Wheelen on the back panel, and once again on the side. Very sharp looking car. Glossy is the finish of it. And they made, I think, Sheldon Creed's car, or was it, what's his face, Myatt Snyder? Because it was like 2 or 3 different drivers the last 4 years in this car. And Jesse Love actually went to Victory Lane at Talladega in the spring. It wasn't in this paint scheme, unfortunately. Hopefully, that diecast does get made in the 1/64 scale. I wouldn't be surprised if it doesn't, because you know how it goes. But, hey, one could hope. Go to the top of the car here. Got the number 2. It's the inverted color palette, as the top of the car is red. So, naturally, the number should be changed as well. Got Whelen right there, where the roof flap sponsor... Is it called the roof flap sponsorship, or is it the roof sponsorship? I have no idea. Got your last name right there. And then Team Fox for Parkinson's research. all in all, this is a really cool diecast release. It brings me back to the NASCAR Nationwide days, even the NASCAR Busch Series days, when you have a true rookie Xfinity driver, a normal primary sponsor car, and it actually gets made. And it's not, just the most popular team, Junior Motorsports, because obviously Dale Jr. super popular. So my point is that the fact that this diecast actually got made is very, very cool. I hope to get the Shane Van Gisbergen car and also the Sheldon Creed diecast, the primary paint schemes, in the studio, hopefully soon. But I love to see that. Every year we get a Justin Allgaier. We get whoever's driving the one car, right? Whether it's a Sam Mayer or whoever's driven it in the past. And then you have the 9 car with Noah Gragson and whatnot, Tyler Reddick. But every other team outside of Junior Motorsport that's really hit or miss. I mean, how many times has Joe Gibbs Racing had a full-time Xfinity driver that's capable of winning races, and they don't even get a single diecast made? You know what I'm saying? So this year has actually been pretty decent for the Xfinity collector. Hopefully that continues. Hopefully. That is all for now. Thank you all so much for watching the video, and I appreciate everyone who does use that promo code. It keeps this channel going, man. Every time y'all use that code, it helps support the channel, helps support my family. I appreciate it tremendously. So much love to all those who use it. And if you don't use it, hey, much love to you as well. I still love all the viewers on this channel. I like the box design, It doesn't say Sheldon Creed. It's more of a team, or not Sheldon Creed. What am I thinking? Jesse Love. The paint schemes are literally identical almost. Sometimes they will put the driver name. I'll just show a quick diecast real quick. Something like this. This is the Tyler Reddick, whatever, McDonald's car. But something would be like that. And sometimes they'll just do a team uniform style box, which I don't mind. They've done this in the past, even with Cup cars. So this isn't something they just started doing. I mean, go back to 2011, 2010. A ton of the boxes were made this way. So that's not something they've never done before. So let's, just keep that out there. That is all for now. Diecastbuffet signing off.